sleep tonight. Damn it.
The tone change at the end was great. Russian elementalist. Yeah, you saying the word elementalist reminds me of, I did... Where is it? Hold on. I made a thumbnail today. Maybe some of you will get a chuckle at. Oh, wait, did I not export it? I must not have exported it. Dang. Oh, wait, hold on. I know where there's an image of it. Here we go. There we go. That's going to be a video coming out next week. It's a Mirage and their clones. Yeah, I actually had like a brain dump on this one, and I couldn't think of any meme ideas for the thumbnail. And I messaged Lord Hyzen. I was like, hey, I need an idea for a Mirage thumbnail. And he goes, Naruto. Like, without missing a beat. Like, instantly. And I was like, you know what? I can work with that. Alright, entering Sorrowflow. So this is where we meet the kineticist. So you can just like have her spam a spell, kind of like how the wizards can spam cantrips? Oh, dude, I was wondering if the game was frozen. It's Karlach! Oh, it's not Karlach. Kalike smiles faintly as you approach, but you can't help but notice she's as tense as a bowstring. 3 young tieflings wearing bright clothing, the sort one might find in a harlequin's wardrobe, are gathered near Kalike, fidgeting from foot to foot. They bow simultaneously. The youngest casts you an inquisitive look. So this is the patron you found, Elder, the baron of this land, and to think that Kanara used to say that you don't know how to make connections. Oh. The short-haired tiefling girl steps on her friend's tail. Stop it, Nio. Don't you see you're upsetting her? Forgive him, Elder, and you too, your grace. When Nio was little, a donkey knocked over his crib. His horns got caught on its saddlecloth, and he was dragged for half a block, bumping his head on every corner. Now he's no more clever than the donkey. Yo, that's awful. Kalike stomps her foot, drawing their attention. Sweet Tooth, enough. You're going right back to the city. The Baron and I need to talk in private, and we're going to the Taldan Tower without you. It might be dangerous. As you say, Elder, the last of the 3 tieflings who had kept quiet until now nods and gestures to the others. We'll go to the city. We'll see if the 3-tail-swinging goofs like us can find gainful employment around there. If you decide to settle down in these parts, maybe we can find a place here too. Goodbye, your grace. Remind me what this place is and what we're doing here. Oh, they're leaving. Okay. It's an ancient Taldan settlement long ago ravaged by the elements. They used to mine ore in these rocks. Little is known about what happened here, but according to rumors, a terrible flood devastated the town. Many citizens perished, others fled. Only the tower remains standing on the cliff. The flood wasn't able to reach it. The tower may still hold substantial riches, and among them the Disc of the Eclipse, a relic from a Kadiran temple of Nethys. That's what I'm looking for. Alright. Wait, I have to send away my other companions? Why can't I go with them? I hate this. My options are let's come back later or let's go just the 2 of us. Okay, let's go alone from here. I hope if there's any fights, they're not too tough. Who are the 3 tieflings? My friends from Kadira. Their names are Nio, Tevi, and Elki, but I usually just call them the Sweet Teeth. They're always together and always act and speak in chorus. It was they who dug up the history of this place and told me of the treasury, but they never got inside. They say there's a lot of dangerous beasts ahead. Then why did I send away the party? I'm happy that at least someone from my past life hasn't abandoned me, but they make me anxious as well. The Sweet Teeth knew nothing about what happened after our escape. They think Kanara died, and I adopted a strange new name to hide from my past. But they know me and my sister well and could easily uncover the truth. That would breach Nethys' first condition. That's why it would be better for all of us if we met as early as possible. Besides, Kanara nearly fed the poor Sweet Teeth to wild animals, though it seems now like ages ago. What's the plan? There must be a cliff somewhere ahead where we'll find the remains of the tower. We'll need to climb it and search the ruins, and be ready for trouble. One can never be too careful. Are we ready? Yeah, let's go. Thank you. I'm glad I didn't have to walk this road alone. Koge.
I am ready.
Okay. She's a level 5 kineticist. Very high con and dex and some wisdom. Devil spawn. +2 con and wisdom, -2 charisma. Okay. Oh gosh, what does she already have? So what is their main thing? Kineticists who focus on the element of water are called hydrokineticists. They master the flow of water or the numbing chill of cold and are known for their versatility in flowing forms like ever-changing currents. Extended range. Kinetic blade. You form a weapon using your kinetic abilities. You create a non-reach light or one-handed weapon in your hand formed of pure energy or elemental matter. The kinetic's blade shape is purely cosmetic. It doesn't affect the damage dice, critical threat range, or multiplier. You can use this form in fusion once as part of an attack action, charge action, or full action. Make melee attacks. Torrent. A torrent of energy buffets or burns all foes in a 30-foot line. Metakinesis, empowered, kinetic blast. As a standard action, can unleash a kinetic blast at a single target in close range. She must have at least one free hand to aim the blast. So she's barehanded right now. Okay. Can she use a shield? No, she can't use a shield. She can use chain skirt. Are her abilities arcane? Does she have to worry about arcane spell failure? Does she have a book? No, she does not have a book. Heat adaptation, you gain fire resistance equal to twice your current amount of burn. Physical blasts are ranged attacks that do an amount of damage equal to 1d6 plus 1 plus the con modifier, increasing by 1d6 plus 1 for every 2 kineticist levels beyond the first. Spell resistance doesn't apply against physical blasts. Energy blasts are ranged touch attacks that deal an amount of damage equal to blah 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 blah. Composite blasts combine elements to form new blasts. When a kineticist gains a new element through expanded element, she gains access to all composite blasts that she qualifies. Most blasts are either physical or energy blasts like composite. Physical composite blasts do an amount of damage equal to blah 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 blah. It does more damage. Okay. Okay. Infusion specialization. Whenever kineticist uses one or more infusions with a blast, she reduces the combined burn cost of infusions by 1. They can't reduce the total cost of infusions below 0. I was big into 3.5 as a teen when I played Kingmaker. I recognized as a more interesting and fleshed out take on Warlock. Some blast scaling, shape, and essence. The burn mechanic is what takes it to the next level. Class skills. Shroud of Water. You surround yourself with a shroud of water, ice, or both that protects you from harm. The shroud can cover your body, functioning as armor, or float around you and block attacks as a shield. It grants either +4 bonus to AC or +2 shield bonus to AC, and you can change the type of bonus as a standard action. The bonus increases by 1 for every 4 kineticist levels you possess beyond second. By accepting 1 point of burn, you can increase the bonus by 1 until their next burn is removed. Okay. Elemental Overflow. Your body surges with energy from your chosen element whenever she accepts burn. In addition, she receives a bonus on her attack rolls with kinetic blasts equal to the total number of points of burn she currently has, to a maximum number of 1 for every 3 kineticist levels she possesses. She also receives a bonus on damage rolls with her kinetic blast equal to the double the bonus on attack rolls. I don't remember anything I just read. Okay, alright, this is like information overload right now. So I don't think... Let me see.
Never a dull moment.
I'm glad you called.
So I don't think she would want mutagens. I've been multi-classing Alchemist a lot, but mutagen, doesn't that take away con? It's +2 nat armor. Oh no, you can enhance Constitution. Okay, yeah, I'll do that then. 1 level of Vivisectionist. Perception. Don't multi? Don't multi? Bro, why are you all these rules? Wild talents. As a standard action, you can make a slippery water or ice. Oh, it's like grease. We've already got lesser restoration in the party. Gain cold resist. Form a friendship with a fragment of your element. The element speaks back to you empathically like a familiar. Pick a type of creature, usually allowed as a familiar when you gain this wild talent. The familiar gains abilities as usual for a familiar of its type. I didn't even know this game had familiars. What does it do? Bonuses to skills? Yep, bonus armor. Hair gives +4 to initiative. That's pretty good. We'll get a hair. Okay, Kinetic Blast. So we get another level. Or another element, I guess. So she has athletics and stealth. Weapon focus. Dude, I don't freaking know. I just work here. Like, I don't know if her Kinetic's Blast can use feats related to attack rolls. I have no idea. All damage from blasts are treated as magic for the purpose of bypassing DR. They count as a type of weapon for the purpose of feats such as weapon focus. Okay. Let's get Outflank then, because a lot of people in the party have Outflank. Expanded element. Wait, you can pick water again? Regular blasts are ranged touch attacks like raise. Knights get a weapon blast that acts like a melee attack instead. So I've already got water blast. I could get like ice blast. I could get fire, earth, air, or electricity. Expanding your existing element gives you another way to use that element. Let's get electricity. Hit him with water, hit him with electricity. The old 1-2 punch. Do. Wait, what? Oh, ability score. Colin, I guess. Aerial adaptation, resist electricity, aerial evasion. Use wind to buffet yourself away from area attacks. Until the next time your burn is removed, you gain evasion. Celerity, galvanize the flow of electricity within your allies to enhance their speed. This acts as haste for 1 round. You can accept 1 point of burn to increase the duration. Healing Burst. You use Kinetic Healer to heal all allies in a 30-foot radius around you. Healing Burst heals half as much as normal. This is like channeling? Cold adaptation. Dude, I don't know. There's too much I don't know. Alright. There's her hair. So that's burn. Shroud of Water. She's just like floating there, menacingly. Is it active? It is active, okay. Gather power low. Spend a move action to gather energy or elemental matter and reduce the total burn cost of the chosen blast by 1. After that, they use the chosen blast. To use this ability, they need to have both hands free. Holy crap. Alright, we'll see what happens. And of course, for this mission, we had to send our party away for some reason. Next time burn is removed is after a full night's rest, since that's the only way to remove burn normally.
Not that I care.
Something's wrong. I feel a disturbance in the elements of water.
Taste. Let's make this quick.
Wow, she fired one shot and missed. I'm not impressed by you so far, Kineticist lady.
Enjoy your final moments.
Near them.
Hey, 31, that's good.
This is going to hurt.
It's like water elementals in a cage here. The water elementals whirl anxiously but make no move to attack. Kalike is obviously commanding their attention. The creatures' bodies ripple and they freeze and face the girl. This is what I felt, these creatures. We belong to the same elemental force. The girl leans forward. I could be wrong, but I feel they are seething, as if they are yearning for freedom. They cannot leave, and they've been trapped in this place for a long time. An incredibly long time. Detect magic. Examine the elements and weak the magic seal. The seal has a strong aura. It appears as though a magical trap has tied the elementals to this place. Water elementals at a settlement that perished from a sudden flood. Her eyes are full of sorrow. Yes, it seems someone used them to kill the Taldans, and then abandoned them here. But who? Who would use such powerful magic only to kill some simple miners? The past hides so many secrets. What will happen if we set them free? Could we? I doubt they would attack. They suffer here under the ruthless sun, far from their elemental forces. They seem happy to see me and are pleading for help. Alright, let's see what we can do. Do you have Gather Power on? Okay, apparently. A bunch of knickknacks. We'll take
Not
those.
that I care.
Kalike throws back her head and looks upward. Up there. There's a tower up there on the cliff, but it will be difficult to climb such a steep slope. She gives you a pensive and sad smile. My sister and I used to climb cliffs together. She was so angry when I was faster, but she always helped me when she got ahead. Use the rope. Success. Kalike climbs the cliff with the dexterity of a lizard, but you go stride for stride with her, easily keeping up. Soon the top of the cliff lays before you. Because you've Gather Power on and you move during a round, you then can't blast during that round, even though you don't usually need Gather Power to blast that burn. What a beautiful place and cozy. This cliff seems to embrace the place. And a waterfall. Now I see why the Taldans decided to settle here. I'd live here too. Okay.
Follow me! Or don't.
Okay, so there's a cave there. The remains of a Taldan Edict. It seems from the outside that the vault caved in and it's hopeless to remove the rubble.
You asked for it.
I cannot tell what's different about this Gather Power thing. I don't know what she's doing that's any different.
Tell.
How much longer, I wonder?
Someone needs to make get to the point kineticist. These walls of text are too much. The tower, it's destroyed, and I'm afraid. There's some big spiky boy down there. Kalike points at the ruins. A frightening gargoyle is sitting among them. Is it even a gargoyle? The jewels the monster has gathered in its nest glimmering here and there, but the brightest treasure of all is a small disc lying at its feet. It glistens white like incandescent metal, but a moment later it is covered by abysmal blackness. Then it flashes white again, right there. The disc of the eclipse, that must be it. But how do we... The girl freezes mid-sentence, her eyes wide open, and then... Oh, she's about to swap out. You look at the look in the eyes of the tiefling girl. She emerges from the portal, and she raises her brow expressively. Mukluk, it's such a wonderful day, and what of you? Yeah, the picture changes too. It's nice to see you again, Khaenri'ah. You detect a glimmer of fear in the girl's eyes, but she quickly shakes it off and snaps her tail angrily. Let me guess, my sweet sister couldn't hold her tongue. She broke the god's orders and revealed our secret. To tell you the truth, I was sure all this would come out sooner or later, but it's nice to know I wasn't the fool who let it slip. She keeps silent for a few moments, contemplating her new situation, but then she smiles coyly. Tell me, Mukluk, didn't we say goodbye in a luxurious banquet hall and rest off the day you received my barony? And now we're sitting all alone at the top of a cliff in some backwater, surrounded by slimy flesh-eating toads and other revolting monsters. I don't even know which question to ask first. Why or how? Your sister asked me to find an artifact. An artifact? Doesn't happen to be the Disc of the Eclipse, does it? Of course, it was I who first told you about it, but I imagined us sitting cozy by the fire in your castle while your servants went off to collect it. But oh well, an adventure it is then. But it seems our treasure has been stolen by the Ugly Gargoyle? So what are we supposed to do now? Let's try to slip past it and take the disc and the other valuables. Reasonable plan. Lead the way and I'll follow you. She has higher sneak skill than me. What does she mean, you lead the way? I was going to have her do it. That is not good. Yeah, I thought so.
I'll split you in half.
Wait, she's shooting fire. Wait, does her... She's level 5. Oh my god, you have to level her up. Okay, so you have to level up the two sisters separately. So when she changes, you have to level the other side up too. Does she keep the same equipment? I can't tell. I didn't give her anything special. 2 for the price of 1? No, Vandal, that's lame. Now I just did all the level ups and she's level 5 again. I hate it. Got an amulet. Like, that's just gonna be double the maintenance. Disc of the Eclipse. Let's see what we have here. Her tail dances just above the ground, giving away the tiefling's excitement. She's obviously anxious to grab the disc, but awaits for you to nod. Detect magic. Examine the magic aura of the artifact in the surrounding area. You easily find the disc aura. It's an intricate artifact, but it doesn't seem especially powerful. But you notice something else. Traces of a much stronger aura nearby. It seems someone very powerful was here before you and did something to the disc. Khaenri'ah, I sense something strange, as if someone was here right before us and did something to the disc. She seems surprised. Someone was here before us. Found the treasures and the artifact, but didn't take them? Strange. Well, we aren't going to use the disc right now anyway, are we? We'll just take it to the capital and examine it there. Alright, fine. The girl quickly grabs the artifact with both hands, and that very instant you hear a loud sound, like a clap, and Khaenri'ah is enveloped in a cocoon of white light, which quickly turns to darkness. You hear voices whispering and interrupting each other. They seem to be speaking in images, not natural words. Black, white, bound, split, indivisible. Then the strange phenomena ends as quickly as it begins, and the darkness disappears. Khaenri'ah is standing just where she was, seemingly intact, but the disc in her hands is gone. Are you alright? What? She seems to barely hear you. She shakes her head a few times as if she's emerging from a dream. Amazing. I didn't expect this. Listen, the artifact didn't disappear. I could feel it, like it's a part of me now. And I think I know how to use it. Kalike looks at you in sudden astonishment. Mukluk? What? What just happened? I was sleeping in the demi-plane, but this time I wasn't pulled out of it like usual. It's like I heard a voice. Connor's voice. You two are going to drive me insane, I swear. She extends her hand in a pleading gesture. I think I'm going to lose my mind. And just when I thought my life couldn't get any crazier, what happened? Connor and I discovered the disc of the eclipse, and it affected her in a strange way. So what I felt and heard was the influence of the disc? But it's so strange. Kalike closes her eyes and stands still. Her dark hair moves in the wind, but nothing happens for about a minute. Then, without opening her eyes, she begins to move her hand. Yes, now I understand. Hello again! Are we still here in Sorrowflow? So my sweet sister learned how to use our new ability so quickly. I was sure it would take her a year. I'm going to try to switch this again. Please tell her for me she's a foolish goat. Kalike looks even more surprised. I'm back again. And again, I heard my sister calling me. I felt it inside, just like my bond to the elemental forces. Now we can switch places whenever we wish. Your Bluff. Your sister asked me to tell you you're a foolish goat. She laughs. Just a goat? I remember when she used to call me a vicious little crocodile or a slobbering camel thorn. Alright. So now you can switch whenever you want. Yes. Oh, there are so many thoughts in my head. It's a miracle that we found such a rare artifact that could help us. Or perhaps Neth is playing this all along? And what should we do with this new gift? Now my sister and I must decide how to divide the time we share. Kalike shakes her head. Yes, I'll think about all this and many other things, but for now I wish to thank you, Mukluk. If a foreign outcast gratitude means anything to you, you have it. And one more thing, I'd like to remain in your lands and help you with your quests and travels. Now we can better control our switches. We don't have to keep running from one place to another. I think Connor will support my idea. What do you say? Yeah, sure. May this be the beginning of a wonderful journey. Okay. Alright. I don't... Dude, a character that I have to do the level ups for twice every time she levels. And I'm having a hard time understanding how she works in the friggin' first place. I don't see myself using her much. An empire once so great, where's your strength? Does the answer, same answer await us? No answer. Same fate await us. Okay.
Not that I care.
Alright, mobility. What's going on? There we go. We never did look in that cave. A little nervous to possibly do this with only two of us. Alright, so I'm guessing if I talk to her... Or does she have an ability? Oh, here it is. Call forth Connora. Dude, her whole hotbar changes. Oh my god. $18, $16, $16, $12. I could totally see this, like, playing at a pen and paper table be kind of cool, right? Because you could have, like, one of yourselves be, like, let's say really good at disarming traps, and your other self is better at combat. And based on the situation, you could swap. That sounds really cool, but, like, within the confines of this game, this... I'm just overwhelmed. I'm overwhelmed.
Let's make this quick.
Let's do this. Muck DM. DM where? Hang on. I'm pretty sure the Smilodon and Inquisitor killed everything before she could fire a single blast. Okay, hold on. I have DMs from a bunch of people. Where? I don't see a DM on Discord. I don't see a DM on Twitch. You could DM about Pathfinder game? Oh, gee, oh my god. You mean Dungeon Master? Yeah, I could. I'm not planning on doing that anytime soon. A vein of ore. The Tal'dans hadn't finished mining it when the settlement perished. The old Tal'dan Adit is